If you are looking for some delicious Mexican food in Lockhart, Texas, come see us at Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant. We offer a wide variety of traditional Mexican dishes served with fresh homemade tortillas. At Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant we also have seafood dishes to go along with our traditional menu of Mexican food. We are a family-friendly restaurant with indoor and outdoor seating. So, bring the whole family to Guadalajara Mexican Restaurant located at 1710 South Colorado Street, Suite 114 in Lockhart, Texas. Here at El Rey Crawfish and Oyster Bar we are a family-owned restaurant. We specialize in the world-renowned New Orleans-style seafood. We serve a variety of fresh and flavorful seafood dishes such as fish, shrimp, crab, crawfish, octopus, and oysters. We also have indoor and outdoor dining. So come on out and enjoy your favorite drink and seafood dish at El Rey Crawfish and Oyster Bar located at 1721 South Commerce Street in Lockhart, Texas. Kent Riddle Properties is the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for the 2022 to 2023 season and has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this evening's broadcast of Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast as we get set for a varsity matchup between the representative of 25-5A, your Lockhart Lions, and a representative from 26-5A, the Pieper Warriors, in their full season of varsity action as the Lions and Varsity did play against each other in football, but this is a little different field. It's the basketball court, basketball gymnasium, where this game will be taking place between the Warriors and the Lions as we get set for tip-off. We got Josh Ramos going to be taking the tip. Travion Hopkins, Big Bad Brady Stevenson, Elijah Santana, and Chris Martinez starting things off for the Lions as we got Mason Thomas, Tucker Voigt, Jaden Cortez, and we'll get the other participants here in a minute as the tip-off is going to go to the Warriors right off the bat. We also have Donovan Besh in the game. And 22, Jaden Legrand. And that ball is going to go out of bounds off the Warriors, and the Lions will have possession. I want to welcome everybody to the A1 Bell Bonds first quarter here in the Lions Den. And Santana brings the ball up court. That one's going to be swiped away. That one will be saved by Travion Hopkins. Travion Hopkins steps to the line for three and nails it. First points of the game. And the Lions have an early lead, 3-0. That's going to be number 0, Aiden Madrigal, who brought the ball up. Donovan has the ball now. Back to Madrigal, try to go up underneath. And the shot off the glass is going to be no good. Rebound's going to go to the Warriors. Three-point shot. And that's going to be drained by number 2, Donovan Besh. That'll tie the game up here early in the A1 Bell Bonds first quarter. 3-3 with 6:48 left to go. Now the ball is out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Lions. Travion Hopkins will get the inbound pass. He'll bring it up. And that ball is going to be poked away by Madrigal. Donovan kicks it back to Madrigal. Madrigal with a three-point shot, no good. Rebound Warriors. Turnaround jumper in the paint, no good. Once again, rebound goes to the Warriors. Shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound Warriors. The putback is no good, and he's going to be fouled on the shot. That's going to be number 44, Tucker Voigt, so he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Great job by the Warriors collecting some offensive rebounds. First shot is up and good. That'll make the score. Warriors 4, Lions 3. Second of 2 is up, and that's going to be good. That'll make it 5-3. Voigt was his first 2 points of the game. Madrigal dribbling the ball up court. Number 5, Chris Martinez bringing it up court. Santana has it out to Travion Hopkins from the same spot he hit the three earlier. Airs that one, and that one's going to be saved by Josh Ramos. Great job by Ramos to keep that in play. Santana's going to have his pocket picked by Madrigal, and that's going to be a fast break, and Madrigal will be fouled on the shot. So he'll go to the free throw line to shoot two. Madrigal with his first shot. He knocks it in. Gets his first points of the game. That'll make it 6-3. Madrigal with his second of 2. And that one's going to rim out. And that's going to be a jump ball as Ramos comes down with the rebound. And the possession arrow will be with the Lions. So we got 5:54 left to go here in the A1 Bell Bonds first quarter. Warriors doubled up on the Lions right now, 6-3. Bringing it up court, it's going to be Darian Loggins, and he lays it up in there, just misses it. Rebound Pieper. And here comes Madrigal. Passes that out to Donovan. Donovan misses a three-point shot. Deep rebound. Nice bounce pass inside the paint, and that one's going to be good. That's going to be Donovan with this 5th point of the game. That one's going to be taken away from Darian. And a travel is going to be called. Travel is going to be called on Mason Thomas. And Loggins will be inbound to the pass. That's going to be a deep pass. It'll be stolen by Madrigal, as that one was intended to Travion Hopkins. And a three from the corner from Donovan. And that'll make the score 11-3 Pieper as the Lions call a timeout. Donovan has a game lead in 8 points. Has scored 8 of the 11 points for the Pipers so far here early in the first quarter. As we have a 1-minute timeout, we'll take a timeout too, and we'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Old Pal Texas Tavern, located on the square in downtown Lockhart at 100 East Market Street. From a variety of appetizers, fried chicken, burgers, and salads, Old Pal is the right place for your hunger. We are open 7 days a week, Sunday through Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Our kitchen will be open late on Lockhart Lions Friday Night Lights home games. Old Pal Texas Tavern's cold drinks, fried chicken, and famous smash burgers are perfect for your after-game score. At Old Pal's, we are proud supporters of the Lockhart Lions and the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
And we are back from the Lockhart Lion timeout. The Pieper Warriors 11, Lockhart Lions 3 here early in the, midway through the first quarter. That ball's going to be inbounded to Travion Hawkins, back to Loggins. Loggins brings it up court, gets himself a little bit off balance, and that one's going to go out of bounds off of the Lions. Like number 3, J. Villalobos, it goes off his fingertips, so the Pieper Warriors will have possession. Got 4:54 left to go here in the A1 Bell Bonds first quarter. That one's going to be passed around. Out to Donovan. Game leader with 8 points here in the first quarter. Just inside a three-point land. That shot's going to be up and no good. Rebound Warriors. Madrigal has a dribble. He's being guarded by Villalobos. Right, Lions playing a 3-2 defense. And that one's going to be good for 3. Villalobos with the dribble, kicks it out to DJ Williams. Out to Loggins. Was able to retrieve it as it was knocked away by the defense. Jacob Salas with the ball. He's being well guarded by Boyd, and Boyd's going to get a strip out of there. And here comes the Pieper Warriors. As Donovan has the ball, gives it up to Madrigal, who shoots up the 3. He misses it. Rebound Warriors. The putback is good by number 23, Jaden Cortez. $16-3 to score, and that one's going to be picked off. Rebound's going to go to DJ Williams. Kicks it up to J. Villalobos. A running jumper inside the paint. It's going to be no good. Rebound Lockhart after the Pieper miss. Salas with the ball out to Villalobos, who crosses center court with it. Get it up to DJ Williams. Driving into the paint. Puts up the shot, and it is good. He'll get the bucket and the foul. Here to complete the three-point play, and that one's going to go off the front edge of the rim. And it'll be 16-5 Warriors with the lead. That one's going to be stolen by Jay Villalobos. Steps inside the paint from the free throw line and misses a shot. And Warriors dribbling the ball around. That one's going to go to Jaden Cortez. Back to Madrigal. The three-pointer from the corner is no good. Rebound Pieper. The putback no good. And they're going to wave off the shot as a foul was on the floor. And it's going to go against number 44, John Camacho. And we're going to have a substitute coming in. It looks like that's going to be Zakiah Gathings, number 13. He's going to be coming in for DJ Williams. We have Nolan Helms in the game. Three-pointer from Donovan, and it is good. Donovan's collected 14 points here in the first quarter alone. And that one's going to be a foul on the Lions. Number 5, Chris Martinez. Inbound pass going to go to Jay Villalobos. As Madrigal is guarding him, he'll bring it across midcourt. A running jumper just missing. Rebound Pieper. They'll hand the ball over to Madrigal, and he'll bring it across midcourt. Madrigal from three-point land. That one's going to be tipped. It'll be partially blocked by Chris Martinez, and inside the paint with the jumper is Helms, and he misses the shot. Rebound Warriors. Beautiful pass inside the paint. And that's going to be 2 for Donovan. And that'll make the score Warriors 21. Lions 5. Helms with the inbound pass, gives it right back to Chris Martinez. Back to Helms. Zakiah Gathings with the turnaround jumper, no good. Stevenson with the rebound. Gives it right back to Zakiah Gathings. Out to Martinez, driving the paint. And he's going to be fouled on the shot, and he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2. As we have 30.2 seconds left to go here in the A1 Bell Bonds first quarter. Yeah, first shot from Martinez is no good. As we have Josh Ramos coming back into the ball game, and he's going to be coming in for number 3, Jay Villalobos. Second shot up is good. And that'll be Martinez's first point of the game. Madrigal brings the ball up court. Down underneath Jaden. Shot's going to be no good. And a foul's going to be called on the floor. And that'll give the Lions 14 fouls, while the Warriors have 5. Turnaround jumper in the paint's going to be no good. Rebound Warriors. And that one's going to be partially blocked by Stevenson, but he's going to be called for the foul. And that'll send number 10, Bryson Strong, to the free throw line. Puts up the first shot off the front of the rim. Second free throw is up, and that's going to be good. That'll make the score 22-6 as Bryson gets his first point of the game. And the substitute will be coming in for the Lions. That's going to be number 0 coming into the ball game. That'll be Elijah Santana, and he's going to be fouled. Inbound pass to Brady Stevenson up underneath to Martinez, and the shot's going to be no good, and that's going to do it for the A1 Bell Bonds first quarter. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back with the Adam & Sons AC and Heating second quarter right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Hi, I'm Richard Mendez with A1 Bail Bonds. If you find yourself in a jam, we're your plan. We'll put your feet back on the street. A1 Bail Bonds. Go Lions.
Adam & Sons AC and Heating is a locally owned business. President, CEO, and U.S. Navy veteran Adam Renteria has been certified in HVAC since 2010. Adam is also certified as a home performance specialist through BPI. Adam & Sons offers professional work, excellent quality service with affordable prices, whether it's commercial or residential. Adam & Sons is the one to call. Contact Adam & Sons AC and Heating at 512-844-2695 or email adamrenteria64air@yahoo.com. Mention you heard this ad on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast and get 10% off your service call.
And we are back here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for the start of the Adam & Sons AC and Heating second quarter right here from the Lions Den. As we have a varsity matchup between the Pieper Warriors and the Lockhart Lions. Right now the Warriors are up 22-6 as we start the second quarter. Right now we got number 11, Cody Martinez on the dribble. It's going to be stolen by Chris Martinez. He puts up the shot. It's going to be no good. Rebound by Elijah Santana, and he's going to be fouled. It won't be a shooting foul, so the Lions will have possession of the ball. That one will be out to Santana from 3 on the near side, and that's going to be drained. So Santana picks up his first points with a big three-pointer to start off here in the second quarter. Madrigal hands it over, gets it right back from Cody Martinez. Out to Donovan, who's had the hot hand so far here in the first half. That one's going to be stolen by Chris Martinez, and that's going to be picked back away. And the Warriors will have possession of it down underneath to Boyd. Big block by Brady Stevenson. And Madrigal will have the ball. He'll settle things down, kicks it out to Cody Martinez. And Chris Martinez is going to be called with the push foul with 6:52 left to go here in the Adam & Sons AC and Heating second quarter. Once again, welcome to the broadcast. My name is Emilio Sarge Juarez. I want to welcome all you Warrior fans who may be tuning in on our YouTube channel. And all those watching on YouTube and our Facebook, I want to welcome y'all to the broadcast. My name is Emilio Sarge Juarez. Once again, bringing you all the live play-by-play action. Got my granddaughter, 10-year-old granddaughter, working the camera for us tonight. Evangelina's done a great job so far. So the Warriors leading 22-9 inbound pass going to go to Madrigal. He gets it deep in his own court. He'll bring it across midcourt. Cody Martinez has it, kicks it out. Back to Martinez. The turnaround jumper from just outside the paint, no good. Rebound, Big Brad Brady Stevenson kicks it out to Chris Martinez. And Santana will have the ball as he brings it across midcourt, being guarded by Donovan Besh. Down underneath to Stevenson, backing his way into the paint, puts up the shot, misses it. Rebound, Ramos, and gets fouled. So he'll go to the free throw line to shoot for three. So Ramos will go to the free throw line to shoot his potential three-point play. Shot is up and no good. And the rebound's going to go to the Warriors. Very physical play inside the paint. As Madrigal gets it across out to Donovan, who puts up the three, overshoots it. Rebound goes to Josh Ramos, turns around to throw it in. Gives it right back to Donovan and the Warriors. Little jumper's going to be no good. Rebound's going to go to Ramos. Gives it up to Santana. Out to Chris Martinez, who's going to bring it across midcourt. Running jumper, a little bit too much. Travion Hopkins with the rebound. And a blocking foul is going to be called on the Warriors. So that'll put the Lions in the bonus. 1-1. With 5:35 left to go here in the Adams Sons AC and Heating. And this is the first of the front end. And the Warriors get the rebound as Donovan brings the ball up court. As Madrigal is taking a break. Out to Perry. Perry back to Donovan, who's being guarded by Santana and Chris Martinez. That three-point shot's going to be in and out. No good. Rebound Ramos. And he'll give it up to Santana, and he'll bring it across midcourt. Being guarded by Perry, Elliot Perry. Travion Hopkins with the ball. That's going to be poked away. And that'll go out of bounds, and the Lions will have possession of it. Chris Martinez will bring it in as we're going to have a substitute coming into the game. We're going to have Darion Loggins coming in for Elijah Santana. Hopkins on the far side with the inbound pass. Out to Ramos. Darion Loggins thought about the three. Trying to go up underneath. That one's going to be poked away, and Stevenson throws it away, and that's going to be in the hands of Donovan and the Warriors. Elliot Perry has point. He's being guarded by Loggins. Gives it up to Donovan. That one's going to be poked away by Chris Martinez, and Loggins will, the jumper from inside the paint is going to be good. (22-13) after the score by Loggins. Three-point land, and that one's going to be no good off the hands of Cody Martinez. So ball's going to be out of bounds with 4:03 left to go in the Adams Sons AC and Heating. Lockhart get the ball across midcourt. Loggins looking to pass it. Gives it back to Hopkins, who steps inside the three-point land with the shot. It's going to be no good. Nice save by the Warriors. Number 15, Logan Urich. And Donovan comes across court with it. Gives it up to Perry. Back to Donovan. Donovan has 16 points in the game. Three-point shot by number 23. is no good. Jaden Cortez. And Loggins bringing the ball up court. Puts up the layup, no good. Rebound Warriors, and Donovan has it. And Donovan's going to be fouled. And Donovan will go to the free throw line to shoot 2, as that was a shooting foul. First shot is up. And believe it or not, those are the first points of the second quarter for the Warriors. We'll take it back up to a 10-point lead, 23-13. As Donovan gets set to put up his second free throw shot, and that one's going to be good. So Donovan will collect 2 more points to his game lead in total, 18. And we still got 3:14 left to go here in the second quarter. And we got Jacob Salas checking into the ball game as Big Bad Brady Stevenson will head to the bench to get a break. Pass is going to be stolen by number 1, Julian Coleman, but he steps on the end line, on the baseline, as he was trying to save it. Inbound pass to Loggins, out to Martinez, back to Loggins. Warriors playing some sort of a full court pressure. And that one's going to be poked away, but knocked out of bounds by number 15, Logan Urich. And Martinez will inbound it to Loggins. Out to Travion Hopkins. Back to Loggins with the 3-point shot. Just misses it. Rebound Salas. The putback is no good. Rebound goes to Ramos. And that's going to be a jump ball. And that'll go to the Lions. So Martinez with the inbound pass, try to go up underneath. That one's going to be poked away, but Loggins will get it before it goes out of bounds. They're going to drive the baseline, kicks it out to Martinez. A little bit too much. Underneath to Salas. And the ball's going to be on the ground. It's going to be a mad scramble for it. And that's going to be a jump ball, and the Warriors will have possession of it. And we got 2:26 left to go here in the Advertisements AC and Heating second quarter. The Warriors with the 11-point lead, 24-13. Perry with the ball. Dishes it out to Coleman. Tries to go up underneath. To Thomas, and that one's going to be out of bounds. It'll go off for the Lions. So Coleman will be inbound in the pass. And kicks it out to Perry as he'll bring it across midcourt. Down underneath to Thomas, into the baseline and off the backboard for 2. That'll be Thomas's first 2 points of the game. And a timeout is going to be called by the Lockhart Lions, and we'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
If you're looking for drywall and paint work done, look no further than Reyna Drywall and Paint. Owner and operator Robert Reyna is MBE, EBE, and Hub certified. Whether it's commercial or residential, metal framing, suspended ceilings, doors, and hardware, Reyna Drywall and Paint is the one to call. You can call Robert Reyna at 512-925-0634, or you can send an email to reynaconstruction@SBC Global.
And here we are coming off of the Lockhart Line timeout from the Lions Den. It is the San Antonio Pieper Warriors 26, Lockhart Lions 13. And varsity basketball action between District 26-5A and 25-5A. As the Lions do have the ball, nice full court pressure by the Warriors. Lions have to get the ball across midcourt, and they do as Travion Hopkins does it. Kicks it out to Martinez. Nice defense and a nice shot by Martinez. Off the backboard, it'll be 26-15 to score. Thomas with the jumper from inside the paint. It is good. And they give him the bucket, so it's going to be and one. It'll be 28-15. Free throw shot is up. No good off the front edge of the rim. Rebound goes to Loggins. And he'll press it up court. Trying to kick it out to Martinez. Just a little bit too much, and it goes out of bounds. And the Warriors will have possession as it's inbounded to Perry. He brings it up court. Down underneath to Thomas. And he's going to be waved off. And we're going to have a substitute coming in as Travion Hopkins will be heading to the bench while Nolan Helms will be coming back into the ball game. Chris Martinez with the inbound. Gives it back up to Loggins. Back to Martinez, and he'll bring it across center court. And that one's going to be stolen by number 23 of the Warriors. Nice kick out to Coleman. Just misses it. Thomas with the rebound to put back a little bit too strong. Thomas gets his own rebound, and Loggins is going to be called for the foul. Jaden Cortez with a nice steal on the line side of the court to give the ball back to the Warriors. Then Thomas will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Knocks down the first one. That is point number 3 for Thomas. The second free throw is up and no good. And Stevenson with the hustle play. But unfortunately, it'll be out on the Lions on the great hustle by Stevenson. Warriors with the lead, 29-15. Cortez with the dribble, gives it up to Perry. He's being well guarded by Martinez. Kicks it out to Coleman, back to Perry. Back to Coleman, playing a little bit of a keep away. Is going back and forth. Lions still with a 3-2 defense, or 2-3 defense, excuse me. We got about 11 seconds left to go here in the Adams Sons AC and Heating second quarter. 3-point shot from the corner is going to be a little bit too much and no good. Helms with the rebound. Trying to put up the long distance shot, and that's going to come up well short. So we're going to go into halftime, the Kreitz Market halftime, as the Pieper Warriors lead the Lockhart Lions by 14, 29-15. We're going to take a quick timeout, and we'll be right back for the start of the third quarter, or the Changing Faces Barbershop third quarter, right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
The Central Texas Dispute Resolution Center takes a preventative approach to resolving conflict in our area. We seek to use training and community education to resolve conflict before it becomes a judicial or legal case. The Central Texas DRC does mediate cases ordered through the courts as well as those cases referred by an attorney and initiated by a party in conflict. The Central Texas DRC serves approximately 500,000 citizens in Hays, Comal, Guadalupe, and Caldwell counties. We are located at 300 CM Allen Parkway, Suite 400, San Marcos, Texas, or you can call us at 512-878-0382.
We know it can be hard to follow a dream, even harder to sustain one. However, at Changing Faces Barber Academy, we not only understand, but welcome those walking the path of their reveries. We make it our purpose to teach beyond just a skill set of cutting hair. In fact, we want to help with communication dexterity, give you the abilities to not only build clientele, but to be able to build off one. A good barber is the customer service he or she gives. And that is the mission here at Changing Faces Barber Academy. If you are interested in making a career of becoming a barber, you can visit our website at cfbarberacademy.com. Or stop on by at 900 Bug Lane, Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas.
I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go tell a friend, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go tell a friend, tell a friend. I just came back for the win.
The Lounge Sports Bar, located at 211 East Market Street, just off of downtown Lockhart. The right place to have a great time with friends and enjoy the game on our big screen TVs. We have a large bar lounge, allowing for many people to crowd around and cheer on your favorite team. The Lounge Sports Bar, open 7 days a week starting at 11 a.m. The best place in Lockhart to enjoy cold beverages and watch live sports. So make the Lounge Sports Bar your favorite destination for sports and drinks.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion Athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
If you're looking for a custom-made tumbler for yourself or as a gift, from pro sports, college, high school, and inspirational tumblers, here at Shimmer Me Tumblers we can create what you're looking for. We can create just about any design or style to give your tumbler a one-of-a-kind look. So, look no further than Shimmer Me Tumblers, designed by Blanca and Emilio Juarez. You can find us on Facebook and on TikTok. Or you can email us at shimmermetumblers0@gmail.com.
Kent Riddle Properties is the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for the 2022 to 2023 season and has been a big supporter of Lockhart Lion sports for over 40 years. Lockhart Lion fans all over the world have been able to follow the games on the Kent Riddle Properties scoreboard, as well as being the main sponsor of the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. Kent is also the QA guy for every broadcast. Kent Riddle has been in the real estate business for over 35 years. If you are looking to buy, sale, or lease a property in the area, you can contact Kent Riddle at 512-359-0036.
And we're back here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast for Lockhart Lion varsity basketball action here from the Lions Den. And we are at a halftime right now, about to begin the third quarter. Before we do that, let me go and introduce and have a nice little intro for the third quarter. We're going to take another quick timeout. We'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Changing Faces Barbershop has been serving the Lockhart and surrounding communities since 2009. Head barber and owner Lex Jennings and staff pride themselves on being a hip urban barbershop. For shaves, not only do we hit you with our Precessional Andis trimmers, we offer a close shave and edge up with a straight razor. If you're really wanting to be pampered, let us give you one of our famous hot towel shaves. For cuts, Changing Face barbers are all top of their class and are able to pull off any style, whether it's a mohawk, classic cut, fade, taper, or design. We pride ourselves on our talent, our drive, and want to give our clients the best experience available. For all styles from the newest trends to old school cuts, our barbers here at Changing Faces have the skills to transform your look and feel. With over 10 years of combined experience, our barbers are on the cutting edge of the barber world. Come by one of our two locations, 2000 West San Antonio Street in Lockhart, Texas, and 900 Bug Lane Suite 115 in San Marcos, Texas. Or go to our website at cfbarbershop.com.
And we're back as we start the Changing Faces Barbershop third quarter here from the Lions Den. Lions do inbound the pass to start the second half. Ball was stolen on their side of the court. And here come the Warriors. Passing the ball around, top of the three. Madrigal with the ball. Thomas with the handle now. And that was Bryson Strong looking to drive it into the paint, and he's going to be fouled. Pass will be inbounded from Donovan to Madrigal. And that'll be Strong down underneath to Thomas. Thomas looking for the turnaround jumper. Gets it. A little bit too much. It's going to be no good. Rebound will go to the Lions. But a foul will be called on the floor. And that'll be the second team foul for the Lions. Down underneath to Thomas. Puts up the jumper. No good. Rebound to Strong. It's going to be, he's going to throw it off of Ramos, and that'll go out of bounds. No score yet. Still 29-15 as Santana has the ball. Throws it out to Chris Martinez, looking to drive the baseline. That one's going to be stolen, but it'll be a foul. Excuse me, that's going to be a timeout call for the Lions. And while they take a timeout, we'll take a timeout too. We'll be right back with some more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
If you're looking to capture that special moment, let Adrian Gutierrez Photography capture that special moment for you. Whether it's a wedding, birthday, family photo, or any special occasion, Adrian Gutierrez Photography is the right one to turn that special moment into a memory that will last a lifetime. Adrian Gutierrez proudly supports Lockhart Lion athletics and can be seen at many events in Lockhart, as well as at Lockhart Lions sporting events, offering his time to create special moments for the Lockhart community. You can contact Adrian Gutierrez Photography at 512-227-6794, email adriangutierrezphotography@gmail.com, or his website adriangutierrezphotography.com.
That'll be inbounded. Martinez for three from the far corner, no good. Rebound's going to go to Thomas of the Warriors. He'll kick it out to Madrigal, down here to the bottom to Boyd. Boyd with the three-point shot himself. Off the front of the rim, rebound to Ramos. Travion Hopkins will get it, gives it right back to Chris Martinez. As he brings it up court, loses the handle of the dribble, but gets it right back. Stevenson to Hopkins, out to Santana. Santana looking for someone to throw it out to, get Stevenson out there. Ramos running jumper from inside the paint, and that one's going to be good. A reverse layup by Madrigal is good. That one going underneath to Ramos. Ramos with a reverse jumper himself for layup and no good. Out to Strong, and the foul's going to be on the floor. And we didn't go over it, but leading scorers for the Lions at halftime was Santana, Martinez, and Hopkins, each with 3. And for the Warriors, Donovan Besh with 18 points in the first half. Also, Donovan leads all scorers in the game. Gonna go underneath to Thomas. Nice spin move in the paint, off the backboard for 2. Beautiful move by Thomas inside the paint to spin around Stevenson. Kicks it out to Santana with a 3-point attempt. No good. Rebound to Voigt. Voigt out to Madrigal. Pass it out here to the corner. To Strong for 3 and knocks it down. And that's going to be another timeout. So we're going to take another timeout as well. And we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
The Lounge Sports Bar, located at 211 East Market Street, just off of downtown Lockhart. The right place to have a great time with friends and enjoy the game on our big screen TVs. We have a large bar lounge, allowing for many people to crowd around and cheer on your favorite team. The Lounge Sports Bar, open 7 days a week starting at 11 a.m. The best place in Lockhart to enjoy cold beverages and watch live sports. So make the Lounge Sports Bar your favorite destination for sports and drinks.
Hi, I'm Richard Mendez with A1 Bail Bonds. If you find yourself in a jam, we're your plan. We'll put your feet back on the street. A1 Bail Bonds. Go Lions.
And we are back after the timeout, as we have 4:42 left to go here in the Changing Faces Barbershop third quarter. Warriors with the lead, 36-17 over the Lockhart Lions here at the Lions Den. I want to welcome everybody to the broadcast, all you Lockhart Lion fans and Warrior fans that are tuning in to watch tonight's broadcast. My name is Emilio Suarez, bringing you all the live play-by-play action. As we get back into action, it's Chris Martinez. Brings the ball across court. Nice bounce pass to Ramos. Kicks it out to Kaya Gathings. Out to Helms, who's in the game. Steps inside 3 and knocks it down for 2. Helms gets his first points of the game. 36-19. Nice passing on both sides as Voigt knocks it down. That full court pressure by the Warriors. As Loggins brings it across midcourt, out to Chris Martinez, out to Helms. Thought about the 3. Puts the ball on the ground, on the court. The layup is no good. And touch passes everywhere as the Warriors have the ball now. Strong for 3 from the far side of the far corner. It's going to be no good. Helms with the rebound. Out to Loggins. Loggins looking for the dribble, the right-hander, and they're going to wave it off. And it's going to be a charge called on Loggins. .327 left to go. 38-19 is a score. Pieper Warriors up on top. And Madrigal will dribble the ball across midcourt out to Strong. Down to Cortez, back to Strong, underneath to Voigt, back to Madrigal. Nice bounce, nice passing everywhere. Layup's going to be no good. Rebound, Chris Martinez for the Lions. Nice ball movement by the Warriors on that sequence. Unable to get points on the board, though. Martinez for three, and that's going to be off the edge of the rim. No good. Rebound. It's going to go to Strong, and he'll drive the paint. Kicks it out to Madrigal, and he'll put the shot in. Bucket in the ball in the bucket. And they're going to give him the bucket and one. So he'll go to the free throw line to try and complete the three-point play. See John Camacho ready to check in. Shot is up, and it is good. So that'll give Madrigal 6 on the night. As Camacho checks in for Zakiah Gathings. And Salas will be inbound to the pass. It's Jacob Salas. And a timeout's going to be called by the Lockhart Lions, and we'll take another timeout. And we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is post oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
And we are back after the line timeout. Ball's going to be driven down the court by Loggins, and he'll shoot it up and put 2 on the board. That'll make it 41-21. As Loggins will record his 4th point. And there's going to be a foul called on the Lions. That's going to be their 16th foul. I don't think the Warriors has recorded a foul as of yet here in the second half. We got 2:26 left to go here in the Changing Faces Barbershop third quarter. Down underneath to Thomas, a little bit of rough play, and a traveling call is going to be called on Thomas. Very physical ball game inside the paint for both squads. And that one's going to be a jump ball, and the Warriors will have possession of it. And that'll be out to Strong, and he nails his second three-pointer of the night. That'll give him 7 on the night. As Loggins dribbles the ball down the court, baseline layup, and it is good. Loggins with 6, leading the Lions. Still trailing the Warriors 44-23. Madrigal with the dribble. Out to Voigt. Back to Madrigal. Burning a lot of time off the clock. Strong goes up underneath to Thomas. That one's going to be poked away, and Chris Martinez will come up with it. They're going to drive, and that one's going to be knocked out of his hand by Madrigal. And a technical foul is going to be called on the Warriors. Don't know what was said or what was done. Looks like number 4, Tucker Boyd, was teed up. So Loggins will go to the free throw line to shoot the technical foul. With 1:15 left to go here in the Changing Faces Barbershop. Third quarter, misses the first shot. Nails the second one. And the Lions will have possession of the ball after the technical foul. Have a couple of substitutes coming into the ball game for Strong and Voigt. That's going to be Perry and Urich coming into the game for the Warriors. 3-point shot from Loggins and drains it from three-point land. 44-27. Almost stolen by Loggins, and that's going to be a foul called on him. And that'll put the Warriors in the bonus as Madrigal will go to the free throw line to shoot the first shot on the front end. First one is up, and it is good. We got the retired Stone Cold Steve Austin walking up, as you can see him. How's it going, TD? As we got Loggins dribbling the ball across the court. As Martinez has it. And that'll be good for 2. .33 seconds left to go. Here in the third quarter, Madrigal has a dribble being guarded by Helms. Was up and down, but that was a block by Jacob Salas. That's how it will go in the record book or in the stat sheet. John Camacho out there. Nice guard or defense out there. And a timeout is going to be called by the Warriors, and we'll take a timeout too. And we'll be right back with more Lockhart Lion basketball right here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast.
Working hand in hand with the community to keep our Lions safe. This school year, Lockhart ISD is launching Lion Guard, a community watch program in which individuals can apply to volunteer and be a positive presence on the campuses for students while also monitoring and checking for any potential safety concerns. All Lion Guard volunteers must undergo a criminal background check and will participate in civilian response to active shooter events training and stop the bleed training. Anyone who is interested is welcome to apply. Go to the Lockhart ISD website and from the menu tab click on Parents and scroll down to hit the Volunteer in LISD. Join the Pride of Lockhart. Tab and sign up.
All right, we're back and we are joined in the broadcast area by my color commentary guy for football, TD Tom Dunn. How's it going, TD?
Good. It's good to be here and see some basketball.
Oh, yeah, that one's going to be inbounded by Madrigal. Nice pass underneath, but that one's going to be stolen by John Camacho, and a three-point shot as the time runs out by Helms is going to be no good.
He put up a prayer.
He sure did, and that's going to end it for the Changing Faces Barbershop third quarter as we're going to be heading into the Shields AC and Heating fourth and final quarter, but we'll keep it right here for now. As TD, we'll welcome you to the broadcast booth. This is your first basketball game with me. Of course, you know, we got here right before the fourth quarter, but still.
Well, just in time.
Yeah, just in time, just in time. And hopefully we'll be able to do some more basketball games in the future as we got a lineup of both Lady Lions and boys basketball games. If you go to the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast Facebook page, you'll be able to see the schedule that we have put up. Those are all home games right now, as we still have not got verification and authorization to go to the other stadiums in the district to be able to broadcast away games from their stadium. So, and the teams that we're playing against, it's going to be a little bit difficult because a lot of these teams don't want their video out there for playoff purposes and scouting purposes. So
basketball is a little bit. It happens in a gym where it can't be seen by the passerby like
right,
football.
Exactly.
It's a little more of a privately held sporting event. And Lockhart is down 29-46. I see. Just about to start the fourth period.
It's been a tough ball game, a very physical one, TD, and for both sides. As Loggins will inbound it to Chris Martinez. Martinez with the dribble, gets the screen from John Camacho. The running jumper off the backboard is good for 2 from Martinez.
And that'll bring the score to 31-46.
That'll be Thomas with a spin around, gives it up to Madrigal. Out to Cortez with a three-pointer, no good. And that one's going to be poked out of the hands of Jacob Salas, but that'll be a foul on number 15, Logan Urich.
And Pieper not into the penalty yet, I guess.
No, they only got 2 team fouls. The Lions do have 17 fouls. A little bit too high for Camacho, and that one's going to be picked away by number 11, Cody Martinez, who drains a short jumper from inside the paint.
And full court press defense here by Pieper.
The Warriors playing defense as if they're the ones that are down by 20 points.
They sure are.
Fast break for the Warriors, and that one's going to be good by Madrigal. That'll be his 8th point of the game. Or, excuse me, his 9th point of the game. And a fast break by Loggins of his own.
And a nice finger roll there to get the bucket for the Lions, bringing the deficit to 17.
Yeah, that'll give Loggins 12 points on the night. Second leading scorer of the night for all scorers. As we have Donovan Besh, who's had 18. All those were in the first half, has yet to score here in the second half.
Great no-look pass there by 25.
Oh, nice pass underneath. Layup is going to be no good. And Jaden Cortez with a sweet little no-look pass underneath. Warriors unable to finish it out, as Urich will be going to the free throw line to shoot 2, as they are in the bonus, the double bonus, put it that way. Puts up the first shot, is no good. Urich still looking for his first points of the game. Substitutes coming into the game, Elijah Santana, Chris Martinez, and Brady Stevenson checking into the ball game. And a second of 2 is no good. Rebound by Thomas. The putback is no good, and he's going to be fouled, though, by Jacob Salas. So Thomas will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. With 6:17 left to go in the Shields AC and Heating fourth and final quarter from the Lions Den here on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. The first shot is up, and it is good. As Thomas will get his 6th point of the game. He'll be looking to get his 7th point right here. And he'll have to wait it. That one's going to be no good. Nice hustle by Stevenson. Let that one go.
Yeah,
and that'll remain with the Lions. Oh, you should have seen the hustle play he had out here in the second quarter, TD. Dove for it on the ground. Great hustle by both teams. Yes. Loggins is an outstanding young man.
He did a great job splitting the defenders there. Couldn't quite get the finger roll to drop.
Reminds me of a shorter version of Jock Gully for the Lockhart Lions, who was here last year for the Lions. Has now moved on to play at the next level at college.
And another foul on the far end will send Pieper back to the free throw line for 2 shots.
And that'll put Thomas at the free throw line. First shot is up, and he'll collect his 7th point.
Josh Ramos will check into the game.
I want to remind everybody that at the end of the ball game, we're going to be selecting the Kreitz Market Offensive Player of the Game and your One Goes Fitness Defensive Player of the Game for the Lockhart Lions. And once again, full court pressure by the Warriors. And Loggins with the short jumper and drains it.
Great job by Loggins finding the open space to get that shot up.
He's got 14 points on the night. Nice pass out here to Cortez and in and out from three-point land. And they're going to wave it off.
And they're going to call that foul on Brady Stevenson.
And Brady standing there like, why me? What did I do? Oh, it's going to be on Ramos. So that's going to put Mason on the free throw line once again. And that's going to be good.
Coach Javier Torres asking for a little bit better explanation.
Yeah, Coach, send him this way so I can ask him too. Thomas goes 2 for 2 this time at the free throw line. That'll make the score 55-35.
And fast break.
Nice shifty move by Loggins, unable to finish it though. We have Cortez with the ball, kicks it out to Coleman. And that's going to be
Cortez called for a travel on that one.
It'll be traveling call, and the Lions will get the ball back. As we have Loggins inbound in the pass, getting it right back from Martinez.
Loggins looking to do it all on his own, unable to come up with the bucket. Pieper with the rebound. And they'll look to set up the screen.
Yeah, underneath to Thomas, and he's going to be fouled. I'll tell you what, Thomas has spent more time at the free throw line than I have at the line for free ice cream.
And I'll tell you what, Lockhart making every effort on defense, but having trouble pressing them without getting the hands in there. And looks like Gathens will come into the game for Stevens. This is Gathens' first year playing basketball for Lockhart.
Yeah, second free throw is up, and Thomas, last four free throw attempts, he's 4 for 4. Santana dribbles the ball up court, and that one's going to be poked away, and to Thomas. Thomas out to.
He went way up to try to get the
for that
shot
one.
block there.
Loggins with some hops in him. As Cody Martinez is going to be fouled on the shot, so he'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And Loggins got way up in the air on that one. Looks like Lockhart preparing a couple more substitutions to come.
Our shot is up, and that'll be no good. Loggins will be checking out as Jay Villalobos and Chris Martinez will be coming in. Also, Santana will be checking out of the game. Or excuse me, it'll be Josh Ramos checking out. With 4:36 left to go in the Shields AC and Heating fourth and final quarter. Second free throw is up, and that one's going to be no good. That one's going to be booted, but picked up by Villalobos. Errant pass is going to be stolen. No matter how much they're leading. The Warriors are playing like they are behind.
Hustle, hustle,
Yeah,
hustle.
hustle. I like to see that. Great hustle by both sides. The baseline jumper's no good. And they're going to wave off the shot. That's going to be on the floor. And it looks like Travion Hopkins will be called for the foul. So once again, Thomas will go to the free throw line to try and get some more ice cream scoops. (57-35). And that makes it 5 for his last 5.
And looking to make it a 24-point lead. And he drains it.
Yeah, goes 6 for his last 6. And that one going to be inbounded to J. Villalobos. Back to Santana. Back to Villalobos. Needs to hurry up and get the ball across center court. And does it. And that one's almost going to be picked off and stolen by Donovan, who's been quiet here in the second half. Scored 18 points in the first half. Well, it's been quiet since then, but
and Stevens will come back into the game for Gathens.
Inbound pass to Villalobos. Out to Nate Key. And Key's going to be called for traveling. He knew it right away, too. He called his own travel call on himself.
Yeah, he tried to throw up the pump, and then unfortunately foot came off the floor there.
Yeah. Yeah, he was rolling the traveling call before the referee called it. An errant pass by Thomas and a rare mistake by the Warriors offense. And the Lions will have the ball as it goes out of bounds. And once again, full court pressure by the Warriors. As Nate Key will look to inbound the pass. Gets it into Loggins. Loggins dribbling around the defenders. They're going to make something. Gives it out to J. Villalobos over to Stevenson. Stevenson backing into the paint. Dishes it out to Santana. Santana with the three-point shot. It's going to be no good. And a foul is going to be called on Stevenson. I guess he was blocking too much.
I'm sure it takes a little bit of time to adjust from season to season. Just be glad he didn't pancake him.
Stevenson, an outstanding offensive lineman for the Lockhart Lions for the last 2 years. Of course, they went to the playoffs this year.
When you go from one season of being yelled, hit him, to another season of trying your best to be close and not hit him.
Yes. Donovan has the ball, gives it up to Perry. Underneath to Thomas. Thomas going into the baseline. A little bit too much on the layup. Rebound Warriors. And it's going to be a jump ball. And the Warriors will get possession as the light is in their possession. Perry inbounds it to Thomas. Thomas to Coleman. Coleman out to Martinez. And that one's going to be no good from three-point land. Brady Stevenson dives for the fumble. Big bad Brady Stevenson laying it all out there with a block. Big hustle by Stevenson.
Yeah, to come up with the ball off the floor and then to hustle back and get the block immediately following.
That's his second block of the night.
And Santana's going to get called for that foul.
So Cody Martinez will go to the free throw line to shoot two, as we're going to have another couple of substitutes coming in. Looks like Blake Herzog will be checking in. This will be Blake's first action of the night, as well as DJ Williams coming into the game. Blake Herzog coming in for Elijah Santana, and DJ Williams for Nate Key.
That's DJ Anthony.
Oh, DJ Williams. What they had on the roster?
Yeah, it's Anthony.
Okay.
I know him.
All right, DJ Anthony.
He's the older brother of DeMonte Anthony, who is the running back for our CFPO team.
All right.
Came and helped us out quite a bit.
And looks like we're going to have another substitute coming in. It looks like Nathan Salas will be checking in for Big Bad Brady Stevenson.
And DJ Anthony was one of the freshmen that got moved up to varsity towards the end of the year around the Tivy game.
Yeah. Well, let's bring them all in. Trey Brown comes in for Loggins. As Cody Martinez goes to the free throw line. He'll shoot the second of two and knocks it down. That'll make it 61-35. And no shot. Foul's going to be on the floor. It'll be a blocking foul on the Warriors.
And Lockhart's so used to being the one committing the fouls, they forget to send someone to inbound the ball.
Inbound pass going to go to Blake Herzog. Try to go up underneath, back to Trey Brown. Gets it right back. Trey Brown, another outstanding defensive player for the Lockhart Lions football squad. Shoots it from three-point, just a little bit too much. And rebound's going to go to Corey Martinez of the Warriors. And Perry will have the ball, bringing it across midcourt with 1:45 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating fourth and final quarter from the Lions Den. Nice passing underneath. Shot is good by Cody Martinez. That's his 6th point of the game.
No, that was under the net.
Oh, under the net, okay.
DJ Anthony trying to drive.
That's going to be, and Jay Villalobos will step on the baseline.
And that'll turn the ball over to Pieper.
1:21 left to go here in the Shields AC and Heating fourth and final quarter. And that one's going to go out of bounds. Once again, want to thank everybody tuning in, watching on the Facebook channel or YouTube. Join here in the booth. We're in the broadcast area by TDE Tom Dunn, and a three-pointer by Donovan. His first points of the second half gives him 21 on the night.
Anthony driving lane gets the ball stolen by Donovan. And Pieper will look to start to try to run the clock out here.
Almost stolen by Trey Brown. Of course, he's used to picking them off in football. Came close to picking that one off.
And Pieper will do what they can to run this clock down.
And Donovan with the layup is good. 23 on the night.
Nice move by Anthony, but the shot comes up short.
And we're going to need 9 seconds left to go.
And Pieper will run the clock out.
Yeah, that's going to do it. 3-2-1. And that's going to do it. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we're going to have your Kreitz Market Offensive Player of the Game and your One Goes Fitness Defensive Player of the Game right here on the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast.
Smoke Texas Barbecue puts smiles on faces. Since 1900, Kreitz Market has been putting smiles on faces with every bite of Smoke Texas Barbecue. Located off of Highway 183 at 619 North Colorado Street in Lockhart, Texas, fifth-generation owner Keith Schmidt continues the tradition of providing the best barbecue in Texas with its award-winning varieties of beef, sausage, and pork meats. All Kreitz Barbecue is Post Oak smoked to perfection under Pitmaster Roy Perez's watchful eye in Kreitz Market's hallowed brick pits. Let Kreitz cater your party or event. Kreitz can assemble a complete barbecue dinner and sides for any event in Central Texas. To get a quote on catering, Kreitz Barbecue Catering Manager Weston Black can be reached at 512-398-2361. That's 512-398-2361. Kreitz Market opens 7 days a week, Monday through Saturday from 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sundays from 10:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. You can find out more about Kreitz Market on their Facebook page or go to KreitzMarket.com. That's www.KreitzMarket.com.
I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. They say success is the best revenge. Heard they was sleeping again, say it no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand. Go on, tell a friend. I just came back for the win.
All right, we're back here at Lions Den as the Lockhart Lions fall to the Warriors by a score of 66-35. I want to thank everybody tuning in and watching tonight's broadcast. My name is Emilio Sarge-Juarez, and along with TD Tom Dunn and our camera lady, Evangelina, working the camera for us. And a tough night for the Lions here, TD.
Yeah, they've had a few of those of recent, but, a big part of this is what I'm seeing is, about 90% of the basketball team just came off of playoffs a couple weeks ago, so it'll probably take just a little bit of time for them to build that chemistry and kind of clean it up a bit. But I do expect them to definitely get it turned around.
Oh, yeah, they still got a little while before district begins, and I'll be putting up the schedule if you haven't seen it yet on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And, right now let's go and kick it over to what we do in a post-game show where we hand out the players of the game. And your Kreitz Market Offensive Player of the Game is going to go to number 2, Darian Loggins, who chimed in with 14 points for the Lockhart Lions, and did a fantastic job. And of course, you got a chance to see him late in the third quarter and going into the fourth quarter. What are your thoughts of Loggins and his talent that he has so far?
I'll tell you what, he certainly can move. He's got really good ball control and does a great job driving the lane. Didn't get to see him shoot any three-pointers, but. Yeah, I think he's got a ton of potential. What class is he?
He's a 10th grader. He's a sophomore.
Okay, so we'll have a couple more years of that. A lot of underclassmen saw on the basketball team. A few seniors out there as well.
Yeah. So it's a very young squad that we got going on. And we'll kick it over to the other side of the ball as your One Ghost Fitness Defensive Player of the Game. Going to go to number 33, Brady Stevenson. Had 2 big blocks of the game and all-around hustle, throwing his body all over the place, whether it's blocking a shot, blocking an offensive drive into the paint, or even just throwing himself on the ground, trying to recover a fumble as he would in football. It's a great thing to see when you see a big guy diving for the basketball like that, TD.
Rumble, young man, rumble.
And unfortunately, Stevenson is a senior this year, so he's looking to leave it all out on the court, and he definitely showed that here tonight at the Lions Den. But the Lockhart Lions coming up short, 66-35. And that's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. Of course, once again, stay tuned to the Lions Pride Sports Broadcast Facebook page. The broadcast schedule is up for Lady Lion basketball and Lockhart Lion basketball. So check that out. All start times are at 7 o'clock, tip-off at 7. So we'll go live as soon as possible. And like we did today, we got here in time to show the JV game, so you never know. You might get an extra basketball, bonus basketball before we get to varsity action. But that's going to do it for us here tonight. I want to thank everyone for tuning in. As for myself, Emilio Sarge-Juarez, TD Tom Dunn, our camera lady, Evangelina, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Be safe going home, all you Warrior fans. And like I always say, you could take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions.
Thank you for watching today's broadcast of Lockhart Lions Sports, brought to you by Kent Riddle Properties on the Lions Pride Sports broadcast. And remember, like the Sarge always says, you can take the lion out of Lockhart, but you can never take the heart out of Lockhart. Go Lions!